Right now, you got it on
Tino Cucino.
Tino Cucino Radio.
I guess I just really get excited to listen to it.
Woo! Let's jump into the show.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. How we feeling today? Chelsea, you good?
Absolutely incredible.
Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Nicasio?
I'm good.
Matt?
Mid.
Oh, you're mid.
Yeah, at least you're
I
honest.
like Kendrick's
I
performance.
just learned that word. That wasn't
Yeah.
mid. That was Sigma.
He killed that.
Sigma's
History.
good.
History. Groundbreaking. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Oh, I wish he was on there.
Listen, dude, coming up next, we'll kick off everything with some listener therapy. Today, our listener, Bridget, I guess she's basically sick of her man's style. She wants to switch it up.
Nah.
I don't know if that's really worth the fight, but we'll have Chelsea read the DM to you guys next. All right, so our listener, Bridget, reached out. Apparently, she's sick of her man's lack of style. That's funny because our producer, Matt, his wife always thanks me when I gift Matt a jacket or a pair of shoes or
She
something.
does.
So I feel like
Yeah.
Bridget's kind of in that same situation. Chelsea has the DM. Please read it. Listener therapy time.
I love my husband with every fiber of my body, and we've made a wonderful life together so far. I just wish he would listen to me when it comes to his style and how he dresses. For the longest time, I've been trying to get him to step up his game, but he only wants to wear baseball hats, hoodies, and slides. Now he just got a promotion at work, and even though there's no dress code, I told him I think it's finally time to dress like an adult. He told me that he's not comfortable dressing up and asked me to see what you guys think about it.
I mean, why do you want him to be something he's not? You knew who he was when
Yeah.
you got with him.
Can't change him.
Why change it now? Or why attempt to change it? Happy huz, happy cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Nah, that don't even make sense.
Yeah,
by the way. Chelsea, thoughts?
I agree, but I also see Bridget's point because the thing is aesthetics for women is very important. And so if you see your man and he's not dressing in a way that you like, that's going to bother you over time. And I feel like all women can relate to the fact that at some point they've dated a man who doesn't dress well. And so I think that you can for some special occasions, basically buy him the outfit.
That's what I was going to say. If this is that much of a problem
Yeah.
and he doesn't want to do it, then you need to buy the clothes for
You
him.
need to step in and just basically here's a shirt, here's some pants, here's some shoes, here's how to wear it. And then when there's nothing to do or it's not a special occasion, you're just going to have to suck it up because that's who you chose.
There it is. Nicasio,
Yeah.
thoughts?
I've seen couples to where the girl is she's fitted, she's dressed and she has Louis and everything, and then you see the guy and he's just in normal shorts, flip flops. I'm like, damn, but they really mesh together. They work together. I don't know. It's just, I guess, let him be. It's him.
It's
That's who he
Matt.
is. Yeah, you can't change who he is.
Our producer Matt literally, I thought this was actually sent from his wife, this DM, because this is Matt. Every single day he is in slides, a hat, and a hoodie. I'm looking at him right now. Slides, hat, hoodie, and shorts, sweat shorts.
Stylish.
Yeah, but his wife was wearing tie-dye jeans on the trip we just took. I'm like, no, she can't tell Matt nothing.
No, but
perfect
Jess
match.
dresses well. Jess dresses well.
We actually have a caller on the line named Jessica, and that's Matt's wife. This is weird, bro.
Inside job.
We'll see what Jessica thinks next. All right, so our Tino Cochino radio listener, Bridget, completely sick of her man's lack of style. I guess, they've been together for a minute. She loves him, but he just is constantly wearing baseball hats, hoodies, slides. He just got a promotion at
Nice.
work.
I'm praying
There's not
for
a
you.
dress code, so he can still dress the way he dresses. But she's like, yo, you got a promotion. You should step it up, and he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Jessica, thoughts?
So every time they see you, you think you got slides and sweats and a baseball cap. You think people that are working under you are really going to take you serious or something, or your image is the first thing you see. So there's a time and a place for everything, and I don't think work is the time or the place for slides and a baseball cap.
So comfortable.
People don't think like that, though. You're right. If you went to, let's say you went to a nice restaurant and there's a valet, but the valet came out in slides and sweats. He's all right, I'll take your keys.
Would you give him your car?
You're probably not going to give him your car. You know what I mean?
no.
It's all in how you present yourself.
Yeah, I'm all about, being where, it's like I said, it's a time and a place for wherever you're going. I mean, your kid's basketball game, sure, but at work, really, every day?
So, right now, my producer Matt has on sweats, slides, and a hat backwards, and he's 42.
I wish I was 42.
how
I'm
old are you?
45.
Oh, he's 45.
But I appreciate
Oh,
that.
so he's
Do
dressing
you
like
think
it.
people look at him and they're like, oh, that's their producer? Or do they look at him and they're like, who's this bum?
He dresses like that every day?
Yes.
Every day.
Yeah, but also no one else sees him though. Just us.
Yeah, we're on the radio.
Oh, Okay, well, you're on the radio. So, I mean, I guess it depends on your job. But when you're, like, in front of people or whatever, but you don't go out to showings or nothing, I'm pretty sure if they seen you, they wouldn't know you were a producer.
Exactly, Jessica. I have to look at him every day.
Yeah.
I have to see him and be like, damn, that's who I chose.
You'd be
Terrible.
like, damn, that's what I chose.
Or them.
Yeah.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
I swear I think Post Malone might be the nicest man in the world. He left a $1,200 tip at Pizza Hut.
Oh, my God.
We're also going to talk Usher finally speaking on the Keke Palmer situation
Oh, wow.
a year later with
Yeah.
Keke Palmer. They talk together.
Oh, dang.
We'll talk all about it next in Tea Time. Celebrity gossip. We like to call it Tea Time here at Tino Cochino Radio. And today we're talking about Post Malone. I met Post one time. We had an interview.
White Iverson
But
post.
No, I was not there for that. I had
was this
missed
before?
that. No, this was whatever album came out right after that.
Oh, he was
So
popping.
he was already kind of popping,
Yeah.
but I mean, he was nice at that point,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
was
yeah.
actually really cool. It's refreshing to meet an artist that's like on top at the time and nice. So he recently left a $1,200 tip at a Pizza Hut in Utah. I guess he was in the mood for some pizza around 9:30. The restaurant didn't open until 10. But when the manager on duty saw that Post Malone was just standing outside the door, he opened it up. He made him some pizza, made him some wings, and Post was so appreciative. He pulled out a stack and hooked him up with everything he had in his pocket.
He must love Pizza Hut because to be able to pay $1,200 for cheap pizza.
And they say the money
crazy.
can't buy the finer things in life.
Yeah, no. I mean, for the Super Bowl, we ate some stuffed crust pizza, and you gotta admit that stuffed crust still hits.
That is the only pizza that's good, stuffed crust. That's
It's
good.
delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought he was homeless.
or that he's this poor guy. It's been 2 years actually since the viral moment happened with Usher and Keke Palmer at his Las Vegas residency. Where basically, he was doing what Usher does and he's being flirtatious,
Yeah.
and then her boyfriend got jealous and he put out a song called Boyfriend. It turned into a whole thing, and Usher sat down with Keke to talk about it.
Oh, dang.
I am not deliberately trying to do anything that's going to rock anybody's
This is what
home.
you call ushering.
We were having a great time.
I know, it was so fun.
You
It
said
was
the
the
baby-
coolest.
I was like-
and you always do these amazing, engaging moments with the audience. Time. You did it with Issa, with Taraji. Now you're doing some cherry stuff. Now that's very rated R. You done added levels to it.
Yeah.
And the girls, we all love it. It's so fun.
Yeah.
What made you after that say, hey, let's do the video? I would love to know your thought process around there because there was so much drama.
I think you and I both can share
Yeah.
the sentiment of the moment because I know it was a hot moment for you. And I was like, you know what? When life feeds you lemons, you make lemonade.
The fact that he's naked in the video.
With cherries.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
I don't know if you guys saw this. Kind of crazy. Capital One is being sued for cheating customers out of $2 billion.
Oh, my
Wow.
God.
I actually
Yes.
have Capital One for one of my credit cards.
You're
I don't know
gonna get
anything
paid.
about this. I hope so.
Oh, it was Kanye.
A
He
whole
took it.
$20.
We're gonna talk. We'll talk all about it next. What's in your wallet? Let's talk Capital One. This is crazy, man. They are being sued by the CFPB for allegedly cheating customers out of $2 billion in interest payments.
Damn.
What
That's
Wow.
crazy, right?
How does that work?
It says in a complaint filed from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, they took aim at Capital One's promises of handling their 360 savings accounts, which were promoted as accounts providing one of the highest interest rates in the nation. But instead, they're saying that Capital One froze its rate at a low level for at least several years, even though the rates rose nationally. So I guess it's a developing story. You might have to Google more information to see if you're
Eligible
for
So
compensation.
you had to have
Yeah.
one of those accounts. You didn't make as much interest as you thought you were. Yeah, you're probably right, Joe. You're going to get like $20 out of
That's
this.
the problem.
Yeah.
So many people were affected, and you get your little quick payout. It's like $7.
What is that called? The class action
Class
lawsuit?
action.
Yeah, that's when you get nothing.
I got like $6,000 from Volkswagen because of that whole. Remember the whole scandal they have about their falsifying emissions test?
They
I got a
were?
$6,000 check in
Wow.
the mail from Volkswagen.
You had
one
a
year for
Volkswagen?
that.
If
I
you're
did,
trying to
yeah.
get some money, what you should do is call JG
J. Wentworth.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
You think
Sponsor us.
celebrating Valentine's Day is childish?
I think it doesn't matter
it
no more.
depends.
It's a Hallmark
Depends.
holiday.
I
Yeah.
find it interesting that you say it depends now.
Oh, damn.
We had a different conversation when we were walking in the building today. We will talk about it next. All right, so it's celebrating Valentine's Day childish. It's Tino Cochino
Yeah.
Radio. Let's ask my wife, Chelsea. Thoughts?
Dang.
Well, the thing is, like, Valentine's Day was invented by corporations so that it like gets people to like spend money.
Hallmark.
You know,
It's a Hallmark holiday.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Every holiday.
Oh, okay.
Nicasio,
This is well
what do
known.
you think? Celebrating Valentine's Day, childish or?
I don't think childish, but I just think like it doesn't matter. Like it depends how long you've been with the person. Like if you're in the honeymoon stage, yeah, the flowers and the chocolate kisses, everything's gonna work. But like now, we just don't. We just we
It
get
really
our son.
sucks. Like if you start dating somebody on like February 1st and then Valentine's Day comes 13
that
days
sucks.
later, you're like, what do you do? What do you do? You're kind of stuck in purgatory there.
So we're walking into the building today, and my wife Chelsea sitting right here.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, because it happened. We're walking in, and she's like, "Hey, I'm a little sad," and I'm like, "Well, why?" And she's like, "Well, because you haven't asked me to be your Valentine yet." And so I thought I'd be slick. I was like, because I did feel a little bad. I was like, "Oh, damn!"
And you forgot to, by the
But
way.
then I was gonna be slick, and so I was like, "Well, that ring right there on your finger."
Ooh.
That's
I
your
was like,
forever
"That's your
Valentine."
forever Valentine's Day, baby. So you don't have to worry about it." And then what did you say?
Well, at least you could have asked.
So why is off-air Chelsea
Wait, what
not
did I
matching
say?
on-air Chelsea's energy, Chelsea?
because it's a front.
She capping?
She's a pick.
No, it's just like never put me in. Yeah, that was a trigger. Never put me in that box ever.
Oh my God.
Well, it's just like I want to be treated like a princess sometimes.
Are you not? Hold on.
Oh my God! So you're not?
Hold on. Let's be clear. When's the last time you even opened a car door?
This is true.
Oh well, Tesla
When's the
opens
last
itself.
time there's been any? When's the last time you had to worry about anything? Hold on. Now the fact that you're saying you want to be treated like a princess sometimes, so you don't appreciate anything that I do.
No. You just have. It's because sometimes I like being like. Sometimes I don't want to be a princess and I want to be like tough,
manhandled.
No.
But you just said right now you want to be treated like a princess sometimes.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
insinuates
It's like
that
a
you're
balance.
never treated. But it insinuates that you never treated like a princess.
That's how you guys took
Telling
it.
you, bro, you can't please them.
You guys, that's how y'all took it. But I meant it as like I like being both.
Good luck, Tino.
What's he lacking?
Everything apparently.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
Okay, pirate or princess? Now, I want to be very clear. We had the biggest argument about this before we jumped on the
Off
air
the air,
because
yeah.
Yes, we did.
this is Nicasio's idea.
Yeah.
And we have nobody understands what's supposed to happen, but he's basically asking, is your girl a pirate or a princess? Or ladies, can you admit you're a pirate or a princess? Now, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Should we listen to the audio first? Or do you want my wife Chelsea to just answer what she thinks she is just based on hearing the words pirate princess?
Yeah, based on what it is. What do you think you are, Chelsea?
Well, I feel like when I think about a pirate and a princess, I feel like they're a princess obviously has a lot of feminine energy, and then a pirate has a lot of masculine energy. And so I said that I think I'm a little bit of both because I love being a princess, but then also I could have like some masculine energy to myself. And it comes out in my like independence and work ethic and all of that. And so I think I'm a mixture of both.
That's a good breakdown.
You're
Yeah.
a pirate princess.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
think
sure?
Use that in your set.
Okay, well, I guess we got to find out what a pirate princess is. We will all discover this together next. Okay, ladies, are you a pirate or a princess? Now, before we play the audio to find out what each one means, can a guy also be a pirate or a princess, or is this a woman-only thing?
I think a guy can, but that's rare. That's like, seeing Bigfoot.
Interesting. Okay. Are you a pirate or a princess? It's Tino Cochino Radio. Nicasio will share the audio. And real quick, to be clear, Chelsea, you said that you think you're a mixture of both?
Yeah, but because he hasn't defined what it is, and I think...
No, you already said it.
Well, let me clarify for those that are just tuning in that a pirate, I
good.
defined it as like masculine energy and feminine energy, and I said I have a mixture of both.
All right. Let's see.
Always been saying I deserve princess treatment, but I ain't never seen no princess in no history book that drank a bottle of Don Julio, threw ass at random people at the club. No, you're like a pirate. You get drunk, you talk you travel the world, end up on beaches and random dudes' boats. You're like a goddamn pirate.
I mean, this guy doesn't sound like a prize.
No, he's
The guy
definitely not.
talking. I don't know. Like,
But
looks
it's true
like a
what he's
pirate.
saying, though. Like, you can't want everything as a princess, but you don't, return the same.
why are guys so mean to women? But like I don't understand. Guys paint women to be this mean thing, but every guy wants to be with a woman.
Well, here's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
He's talking smack about women that go off the beach with the random dudes. How come the women always take the crap for that, not the dudes that sleep with tons of women on random beaches?
I mean, I feel the same way with Chelsea. She hates men, but she's with you, Tino.
Yeah, because I'm the exception.
Or
Yeah. Well, like there's not all men are bad. You know what I mean? Not all men have these tendencies. It's just the majority.
So like out of this room, I'm the best out of all of you.
Yeah, obviously.
Tino Radio. Yeah, turn it up.
Are you smarter than Nicasio is the game? It's Tino Cochino Radio. This is Desiree, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Nicasio's going to hit you with a question. He'll give you some multiple choice answers to help you out. If you still need some help, just ask for it. We want you to win today, okay?
Okay.
Oh my God. Which NFL star sold his mansion to Dr. Dre in 2014 for $40 million? Is it A, Aaron Rodgers, B, Tom Brady, or C, Bobby Boucher?
I wouldn't know. I'm not a real football. I would have to go with B.
Oh, Tom Brady.
Oh, wow.
She's
Congratulations.
right. Wow.
You sure you don't want to go with Bobby Boucher?
The pump and pull.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
So my wife Chelsea found a thread that she found interesting. What's it about?
It's about the effects of childbirth that no one talks about.
Like bad effects?
Like
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah, of course.
Let's discuss next. Ooh, the effects of childbirth that nobody talks about. This is a
my
thread
God.
that my wife Chelsea found. She thought it was interesting. She wants to share. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Let's tiptoe the line. Like, let's not share too much to make it be like,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, just to be clear, the reason why I want to share this is because I feel like it's important for women to know like that these things happen and to normalize them, and for us to also appreciate women for doing this,
What do
because
you know?
women
You
are
don't
the
have
only
kids.
and like after reading this, does it make me want to have a baby? No, but it does make me appreciate my mother, my grandmother, all of the women that go through this.
Good.
And so yeah, we have to
All
keep
right.
that in mind.
Go ahead.
Okay, so these are the top comments. So the first one is back pain from epidural.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it comes after you.
A lot of
that.
people don't talk about that it's actually like a long-lasting chronic back pain that happens
Because
afterwards.
I mean, this
yeah.
shot goes in your spine, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just give her Advil. Should be
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, the next one. Your husband becomes the other child that needs to be taken care of.
My wife can attest to this.
I feel like you do hear about this a lot, though. You hear about a lot of husbands feel neglect because all the attention goes to the baby.
No, I think it just becomes that the women see that the men aren't as self-sufficient as they need to be, and that they need
Also
to
what Tino
like.
said, but both, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
Matt. Next.
The next one was surprising. I have never heard of this, but it was a top comment. The body odor.
Oh,
So I guess your
the
body
stench.
odor changes.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't notice
smell
that.
different,
It just
Nicasio?
smell, yeah, just smell like
Oh my
I thought
god.
Amber smelled pretty good.
That's interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Number 4.
The first poo. So as this is what the comment said. As painful as giving birth, and no one warned me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
my
know about that.
god.
What are
You
they
know what's
eating?
funny is that like during baby showers, my girl told me she was like, "There's so much things that we need after birth that I wish that like we would have got that during the baby shower because they just give us like clothes, decorations, and stuff like that like we don't need."
We should have done
Well,
a
that's good to
registry.
know.
Yeah, well
Yeah.
we do, but people still don't get it. They don't know what to.
Gotcha.
Well, you
Interesting.
want to take diapers and keep it moving, right?
Yeah.
Next.
Bladder control.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I've heard
that.
Well, Matt still has that now.
Like sneeze and then you pee a little bit.
Yeah. You gotta wear a
That happens
diaper.
with age.
Yeah.
Yes.
What else?
All right, last top comment. The shakes. I have never heard of this. So it says, I had no idea what was happening. It scared me and no one explained what was happening to me. So I
Like, what,
guess
you just start
after
shaking?
after birth, you start like, I've seen videos on TikTok.
I think my wife had this. I think it has to do with the pain meds because some of the pain meds really like propofol and
That was
crazy
what
drugs.
Michael Jackson OD'd on, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I think so.
Mhm.
And you get the shakes afterwards. Jess had that.
Chelsea, you get the shakes when we try to make a baby.
That's true.
That's good, right?
You're damn right, man.
Big shakes or little shakes?
Little shakes.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
So researchers find that people without children tend to be happier than parents.
Yeah, that makes
short
sense.
term. Short.
I had a comedy show recently, dude, and when I was like, yo, where the parents at? Who's got kids? Everyone just looked at me like they didn't understand English. And then I was like, no one has kids. And then everyone put their hands up. I was like, y'all don't even want to claim them? It's crazy,
But
bro.
you said until tax time, then everybody raises their
Yeah, then
hand.
y'all got excited. Go show that clip some love, by the way. It's on my Instagram, at Tino Cochino. Okay, so this says, researchers have found that this tends to fade rather quickly, though. And non-parents do go on to experience happier life over time.
That's what I said. Short term.
In 2020, just real quick. In 2021, a study conducted by Jennifer Glass, a professor of sociology at University of Texas, said she examined the impact that child rearing can have on one's life, and life without children is simply much more stable.
Yeah, that makes sense. I actually saw this documentary on YouTube. It's called Do I Want Kids? And basically they show you like all the research behind when you become a parent, like does it actually make you happier? And I saw that it doesn't, but that it also depends on the country, because here in the United States, it's much harder to have children because, you know, like you have to take your kids to daycare. In other countries, like daycare is provided by the government and it's cheaper.
So is college.
Yeah. And so depending on where you live, what country, your happiness could be better when you form a family versus in the United States, your life gets harder.
Parents get so offended though when you say things like this, and like, oh, but my kid's the best thing that ever happened to me. No one said that it's a bad thing,
right?
But it's just
it's harder.
What do you if you have a kid? In what world would you say that you regret them or that it's bad? You're not gonna say that.
You're not allowed to.
You're gonna love them and do what you're supposed to do. But I just had a talk with someone in this building the other day. We were talking about kids.
Yeah.
And she told me, listen, don't do it, bro. Do not do it. If you want to do it, take my kids for a day and second guess it.
She's just trying to be funny.
Yeah,
my wife,
she was not trying to be funny.
My wife and my kids go out of town for like 2 weeks every year, and I do really enjoy those 2 weeks because I get really stressed out with my kids. It's a lot of work, the baseball games, the tutoring, all that stuff. So I do enjoy those 2 weeks. But by the end of the 2 weeks, I'm ready for them to come home. It's like I'm saying, it's a short-term happiness, but over the long term, having that family is really good for me. But if you don't want to have kids, then you should not have kids because you will not enjoy it.
Anyone's happy when someone that they love is gone and comes back.
It's dumb because
I know, but
they'll say they don't want kids, but then the moment something slips up and they have a kid, they're like, oh, they're all about it then. And so it's just like
we have to be.
I think I think having a kid will activate something primal in you where you become like they become your everything. And so I think that naturally happens, but you're not allowed to. Like society's not going to let you say that you regret having your children. So of course you're going to say that you love them. And I do think that there's a benefit to having family, but you have to admit that your life does become harder.
Oh,
and
that's more complicated for sure. I would have way more money and way more time on my hands without kids.
Care of someone,
But I would be lonely.
Look, guys, keep having your kids. We'll be on the beach watching them on Instagram, and it is what it is. Okay,
Sounds amazing.
Let's all be happy.
No, I don't.
We get it. You're a happy dad. We
It's
get
a different
it.
love.
Have another one,
I can't
Nicasio.
wait till he leaves you at
love.
18. I can't wait till he
Every
leaves you
morning.
and never calls you again.
Every morning before I
can't
leave
wait.
home, I look at my girl sleep and I look at my son, and I'm just the happiest person at that very moment.
30 minutes ago, you told my wife Chelsea that when you see Kylie Jenner, you don't even think about your girl.
What does that have to do with kids?
I can co-sign on this. This did happen.
Okay, listen, you heard about FOMO, but now there's Fobo. I don't know what this is, but we'll talk to our producer Matt about it next. Okay, so we all are familiar with FOMO, the fear of missing out.
Yeah.
But here at Tino Cochino Radio, we believe in education and teaching you new things. Did you know there's a thing called Fobo?
Yes.
I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. Matt said that this sums up his wife to a T.
Yes.
What
and
is it?
It causes anxiety. It's fear of a better option. It's the evil twin of FOMO, people are calling it. It's basically when people get paralyzed by decisions, any decisions. My wife falls into this. If she has to decide anything, I just know we're in for a 3-hour ride. And even at restaurants, she's looking at the menu. We could have gone to that restaurant a million times, once a week for the last 10 years. She'll still agonize over every decision, and it drives me insane. But it really kind of is like a mental block because they're worried about, man, what if I mess up and I really should have got something else? You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, that actually happens to me quite a bit too, but it's when you're nodding your head.
Yes, it does.
With outfits. So
Oh
like
my
whenever
God.
I'm shopping, so
so, like,
I like
overthinking
online.
something?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that is what
Yes,
it is.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
overthinking because you're analyzing every possible outcome.
Yeah. So, okay, I like online shopping. So, whenever I have to do like in person shopping, it just stresses me out because I feel like, well, if I start here at this store and I find something that's like, okay, what if there's better options at this store? And so then I have to go to all the stores before I can make a decision, and then I end up getting nothing.
It was crazy. This happened
Yeah.
recently. She went for, I don't remember what the event was, but she went to like 4 or 5 different stores. She spent 5 hours at the mall, first
Yeah.
of all. And
I know.
I wasn't there, thank
So
God.
bad.
Oh, man. I would've went crazy.
So bad. I went alone for that reason.
She was there for 4 or 5 hours. She got a bunch of stuff from a bunch of stores, and then it turned out that none of it looked good together.
Yeah.
And man, it was an evening.
Yeah.
So you had to take it all back?
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty much.
wow.
I know it was disappointing.
I mean, I get that though. It's something I don't know what triggers it. Does it say?
No, it's just saying, it tells you how to combat this. Like if this is a problem for you, they said try even like flipping a coin to make a decision.
Yeah.
Or understanding that you're making the best decision with the information you're provided at this time, and if in the future like a better option came up, like don't stress out
Or
about it.
finding like a therapist and they can help make decisions for you, right?
Well, they can help you talk through how to make a
But
better
that
decision.
is a great transition. This hour is brought to you by BetterHelp.
Ooh, good, Nicasio. Nice
I'll
job.
be honest with you, man. BetterHelp is dope because they're making therapy easy. They're making it accessible. They're making it affordable. All you got to do is go to BetterHelp.com. That's BetterHelp.com. And if you do BetterHelp.com/TCR, you can get 10% off your first month.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, firsthand therapy has been one of the best things I've ever done. It's helped me with a lot. It's still currently helping me because I still got a lot to work on, but I'm aware of it. And it almost like provides you this dope like roadmap for your life. So I think it's cool, man. And again, with 10% off, I think it's a win. And to top it off, you get to do this on your phone. So you can text if you're comfortable. You can do a FaceTime. You can do a voice call, whatever you need. So just if it sounds like something that might, benefit you, then maybe try it. BetterHelp, HELP, BetterHelp.com/TCR. Coming up next, I want to recap my TV pilot that we shot yesterday.
Oh, damn.
I had fun, man. I thought it was dope. Nicasio was there and he killed it. We'll talk all about it next. So yesterday, I taped the pilots for what I hope will become some form of a late night show.
Yeah.
This is Tino Cochino Radio. The TV show is called Tino Tonight, and it's basically my take of, yes, a late night show, but completely with comedians. The round table is comedians. The guest is a comedian. The live performance is a comedian. We had Michael Yo, who everybody knows from Chelsea Lately and Keeping Up With, or what was it, Chloe and Courtney Take Miami?
Oh, yeah.
Michael Yo was on that?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Michael's been doing this thing for a minute, and he was nice enough to come out. And full transparency, we talk about it in the interview, but when I called him, I was like, bro, I have this pilot idea. I would love for you to be the first guest. He didn't even think twice. He said, okay, I'll book my flight. I'll be there. I was like, well, no, I got it. I was like,
oh, damn.
But just...
You should have let him pay for it.
He did.
Oh,
He
nice.
would not let me pay for
Wow.
it. He booked everything on his own. He flew
That's
in.
kind.
He was a professional. He was not only on time, he was hours early, ready to go. He showed up. He came out. He was great with the crowd. The interview, we did everything one take.
Yeah. It was quick.
He was super dope. So that was an awesome experience. I didn't want to, being that I come from radio and like DJing and stuff, I didn't want to have like a band. I wanted a DJ. So Nicasio set up and he was DJing for the audience.
That's
which
fun.
I think they enjoyed. You'll see him on the show.
He was good?
Yeah.
Edgar.
You weren't
Rivera.
invited.
Here's the thing. And I felt, no,
don't feel bad. I know you feel
No,
bad.
I felt bad because I didn't invite Matt or Mikey. But
I don't need to be included in everything.
No, but listen, let me give you my reasoning because I was very proud. I'm proud of the show that I'm creating, but I wanted you guys, in my head, it's a show to be watched. So I'm like, Mikey's going to be able to lay in bed with Melissa, and Matt's going to be with his wife.
Yeah,
They're gonna
you're
be
the
able to-
viewers.
they're going to be able to experience
That's good.
the show and be like, damn, they made this. You view things differently when you see it being made and then when it's made. I wanted you to see it and be like, damn. But I did feel bad after.
That's okay.
But overall, I had a great time. I'm hoping to have all the footage and everything back in the next day or two, then start the editing process. And then we're going to put it on YouTube immediately for people to like watch it and stream and try and create like a hype around it. And then at the same time, we're going to shop it to different streaming services.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. I got episode 2 lined up and it's going to be dope. And like for my wife, Chelsea, like you were the first person to know I was going to do this before anybody.
Yeah.
Well, now the mic is
Nice
on,
job,
Chelsea.
No, I was just really proud to see it. Like 3 weeks ago, he came home and he was like, I want to make a show and I finally know how to make it. Like, I know who's going to be on it. I have like a production guy and he's like, I'm going to do it. And he just did it. And so I'm really proud of that because I feel like we talked about this yesterday, but people are really afraid of taking a chance on themselves. And I think that Tino is very unafraid of putting himself out there and allowing people to judge him and to just like be creative and take a chance on himself. So I was really proud of you.
If it gets really big, how dope would it be to have a performer at the end? Kind of like Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I know, right? To get an actual artist. It's all budget, man. And that was one of the things I'm self-funding the whole thing. And that was one thing that I noticed yesterday too, is like it's all trial and error. Like you do something, I was like, oh damn, we could have done this and we should have added this and this and this, but that's all money. So guys, when it comes out, go stream it and hopefully we can get a sponsor.
Yes, a sponsor.
And then we can get some money and make it even bigger. And then you guys can attend and it'll be a whole thing. So we'll see. But just follow on Instagram for updates and behind the scenes and a release date at Tino Cochino.